What's up, everybody? This is Pastor B with Tuesday's Touch. Listen, on Saturday, I saw something in the Atlanta airport that was quite interesting to me. I was moving through the airport going from, I think, Concourse A to Concourse B, and you know how big the Atlanta airport is if you've ever been in it. And there was a gentleman there who was standing by an escalator who was afraid to get on it. Apparently, he had never been on an escalator before. He would put one foot on it, then take it back, put one foot on it and take it back, put one foot on it and take it back, because he had never seen it before, apparently, and he was afraid to get on it. People were walking past him saying, "Oh, it's easy," and they would get on it and go on down. People were just saying, "Hey, there's an elevator if you want to use that," but he didn't pay any attention to them. He was just stuck at the top of that escalator. He had never been on one before, and it took a pilot who was very patient to come alongside him and kind of help hold him by the hand and help him take the first step to get on that escalator and go down, because he hadn't been on one before. And as I thought about it, I thought about how life for everyone is a journey. It's their own journey. Your experiences are not mine, and my experiences are not yours. I may have been in a place or be in a place of comfort doing a thing that you may think is uncomfortable. You may be in a place of life doing a thing that is comfortable for you, but for me is uncomfortable. So life is a journey for everyone, even the life of faith. The Apostle Paul says in Philippians chapter number 2, verses 12 and 13, "Therefore, dear friends, as you have always obeyed, not only in my presence, but now much more in my absence, continue to work out your salvation with fear and trembling. For it is God who works in you to will and to act in order to fulfill his purposes." His good, purpose. Paul says, hey, listen, you've got to work out your salvation. You've got to take your own journey. And if life is a journey, watch this. I just want to share 3 things with you. If life is a journey, then don't beat yourself up if you kind of run off the road every now and then. You've never traveled that way before. The worst thing that you could do if you run off the road, if you get off track in life, is to beat yourself up, because ultimately it's a waste of time. You're going to run off the road again down the road somewhere on the journey of life. So absorb the hit, get back on the road, and keep on going. Number 2, don't compare your journey to other people's. It's not your journey. Don't say, I should be where so-and-so is. I ought to be where this person is, or I should be further along than I am now. That's pointless, because ultimately you're not there yet. So the best thing for you to do, if you find yourself in a place where you think you should be beyond, is to develop a plan to get where you think you need to be, because you can't compare your journey to other people's. Even though the cars might look the same, both of you may be executives, both of you may be moms, both of you may be husbands, still you can't compare your life to theirs, because you're going on different journeys. You have different experiences. And number 3, if life is a journey, you just need to enjoy the ride. Enjoy the journey. Don't just wait to shout at the end of the journey. Just enjoy it along the way. Because as Paul said, God is at work in your journey. And he's not just working something out, he's working his will in your life. And the will of God is always what's best for you and me. This is Pastor B with Tuesday's Touch. Embrace the journey. You have been touched.